Yo, what's up guys? Today's video is a special one. There's been some rumors about Joakim Noah possibly joining the Chicago Bulls coaching staff. I also have some key notes about the Chicago Bulls putting on some muscle and losing weight this offseason that I haven't talked about. And later in the video, I'm of course going to be talking about the Bulls versus Rockets game last night. Huge shout out to everyone that was in my group chat talking, watching the game with us, and it was a great time over there. Thank you guys for that. I'm gonna be having live chats for every game this season, so it'll be fun. But either way, let me just jump right into this first rumor that's been going around. I made, I'd say, 1 or 2 videos about this possibility. Joakim Noah is set to retire. I expect the Bulls to sign him to a one-day contract and let him retire where he started his career. Joakim Noah loves Chicago. Billy Donovan was his coach back in Florida in college. They both love each other a lot. They're both great friends and everything. And ever since then, there's been rumors about Joakim Noah, retiring with us, possibly signing a one-year deal, kind of doing what Udonis Haslem does with the Miami Heat, or possibly joining Billy Donovan's coaching staff. I'm down for any of those options, especially after last night. The Bulls just came out flat, and it looked like we just didn't really care and wanted to compete. I mean, it is just preseason, but either way, that still did bother me. Joakim Noah on this staff would definitely energize the players and toughen them up for sure. But Chicago Bulls new head coach Billy Donovan said that he hasn't talked to Joakim Noah about joining his coaching staff yet. That does bother me. I feel like he'd just be a great assistant coach, or even on the roster, he would help out a lot. Billy Donovan did say, I know he's got an incredible love for the city of Chicago, just in speaking to him. And then he also said, I do think he wants to get back here and help in the community. That's cool no matter what, even if they don't bring him in as a coaching staff or whatever like that. I just hope at least we sign him to a one-day contract so he can retire with us. Either way, that'd be cool if he would join the coaching staff, but I doubt that's going to happen. But you never know. If any other news or rumors about that come out, I'll keep you guys updated. And a couple of notes that I saw from the Chicago Bulls, team notes per this offseason and everything. Coby White has put on 13 pounds in the offseason. I did see, and I made videos about it, Coby White has been practicing and just training all offseason long. He did look a bit bigger in last night's game, so that's good. He's also now 6'4". I guess he was 6'5", maybe the hair or something. I'm not sure how that completely works. Wendell Carter Jr. gained 10 pounds of muscle. Zach LaVine also gained 8 pounds of muscle. And Lauri Markkanen and Chandler Hutchison both lost 13 pounds in the offseason. That's definitely interesting. Definitely leave any comments or questions about those key notes below. But yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it and talk about last night's game. It is preseason. I'm not trying to annoy you guys or blow it up bigger than it should be. But no matter what, I'm going to be honest, I am disappointed in last night's game. I guess you could use the excuse the Bulls are rusty. We haven't played in 8 months. But I'm not going to use that excuse because Boogie Cousin, he hasn't played in the NBA in a season or two. He's been coming back from injuries. He played a solid game. And same with John Wall. He hasn't played in the NBA in 2 years or something, and he was even solid. I don't know, just last night's vibe was not good. It reminded me of last season. I mean, maybe I'm overreacting. It is the first preseason game and the first NBA game we've played in 9 months. But either way, I feel like we shouldn't have been losing 20 to 30 points to the Houston Rockets without their best player, James Harden. But either way, definitely leave any comments and questions below about the game last night. I just really hope the Chicago Bulls play better tomorrow. That would definitely show how this young team is going to respond, especially to a team that just destroyed us. They literally beat us pretty much all night long, and the Bulls didn't stand a chance, honestly. But some good news just came out. Casey Johnson just tweeted the big theme / takeaway from the Chicago Bulls practice today was competitiveness and dealing with adversity. Limiting straight line drives has to improve. Last night, John Wall was literally just blowing past Coby White, and I understand he just turned 20 years old, and he's finally the starting point guard, so it's going to take some time. But Coby White has to realize every point guard in this league is a star pretty much, and he's going to learn it the hard way. He just needs to improve on that. The help side defense needs to improve as well. The help side defense and just the easy lanes and drives last night were terrible. The Bulls were letting, honestly, nobody's blow right past us and get the easiest shots. I mean, the Rockets did shoot 51% from the three-point line or something crazy like that. And I think it was in the first half. They were shooting the ball lights out. I doubt that happens tomorrow. I just hope the Bulls toughen up their defense without a doubt. I know Billy Donovan was not happy with last night. I mean, he said that the Bulls got their ass kicked in, and I agree, man. It was a rough game. You know, it's sad that the Bulls haven't played in 9 months and we played that bad. And like I said, I'm not using the rust excuse. You know, John Wall and Boogie haven't played in literally a year or two for both of them, and they were solid. I don't know, man. The effort and mental stuff, it wasn't there last night. The Bulls came out flat. I hope to see a big improvement tomorrow. You know, that will really show what kind of season the Bulls are going to have. But some other takeaways from the game, you know, I'm going to be honest, I believe Patrick Williams was the best Chicago Bulls player on the floor last night, and he just turned 19. That is sad. You know, he was playing great. I mean, he really had a quick turnaround. I mean, he just got drafted, a month ago? Came to Chicago, practiced for like a week, learning the system, the defense, and he just looked calm out there. You know, every shot he was taking was nice. His stroke was really nice. He played a really solid game. You know, in 25 minutes last night, he put up 12 points and 3 rebounds. You know, great defense, good switching, good passing. He was just playing really solid. And if he continues to play like this, I believe the Bulls will try and trade Otto Porter Jr. at the trade deadline. I mean, I'll give Otto, he did start off the game playing pretty decent. I mean, he had 9 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. He had solid defense as well. I'd say Markkanen played okay as well. But my biggest disappointment last night, I'm going to have to put it on Coby White. He didn't look comfortable. You know, I'm really high on Coby White. I'm not trying to diss him. But I don't know, the offense looked completely better with Tomas Satoransky off the bench, and I hate to say that. I mean, off the bench, Tomas Satoransky had a great game last night. He put up 11 points, 6 assists, and 7 rebounds in 26 minutes. The offense just flowed much better with Tomas Satoransky out there than Coby White. I mean, it was the first game. This was pretty much Coby White's first start other than, last season. He played 1 game and then it got canceled and everything. But either way, I just hope to see a much more and improved Bulls team tomorrow. I mean, the defense was rough, man. Wendell Carter Jr., he was looking slow, letting everyone just blow by him. You know, he was shooting a lot from the 3-point arc. You know, I'm fine with that. You know, he is a very capable shooter, but he shot like 0 of 5. He just did not play a good game. I don't know. You know, I know Wendell did say he knows he's a good shooter, and he's really excited for this offense. And he said he felt those shots were good shots, and he felt like they were all going in. You know, Billy Donovan did say this is great for Wendell. He's happy, even though he did not knock those shots down. He's happy that he's confident in taking those shots. Hopefully those shots will start to fall soon. But either way, the defense just needs to tighten up, man. Like, there's no fans. The Bulls have to get more energized. They just came out flat yesterday, and I felt like they just didn't care. Either way, I'm really excited for this season still coming up. Hopefully Billy Donovan in practice today was good, you know, really competitive, and it toughens the Bulls up, especially their defense. You know, Patrick Williams looked honestly amazing last night. He played solid. I'm just really excited for his future as well. I just hope the Bulls come back tomorrow and honestly beat the Rockets, or at least make it a close game. The defense needs to get better, man. Definitely leave any comments or questions below today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.